I'm hopeful that this semester you'll be able to read books. That's going to support a lot of your understanding of the content material. And I have a couple of suggestions for how that might be easier for you. I'd like you to go to the CleveNet system, so you can just type in clevenet.com, and you'll need to have a library card from any one library in this system. Here in Lake County, the library in CleveNet that's closest to the campus is Fairport Harbor. Actually, Morley Library is closer in Paynesville, but it is not part of the CleveNet system. So you need to have a library card from a library in CleveNet. Now, I have a library card from Perry. So once you have a card from the system, just click on that dot to get you into the system. Oh, it's moving slowly. There we go. And it gives you information regarding your library. You want to go to the library website itself. And when you get into the library website, every library now has e-media. So you will find a tab somewhere on the home page for your library that has e-media. And when you click on that, it's going to give you some options. This Zinio is for magazines, Hoopla is for music, but I want you in Overdrive. Overdrive is the option that I want you to have. So you're going to download access to books that are in Overdrive. Now, another thing that you can do is, this is all on a PC. I'm showing you everything through a PC, but you can go into your iOS device. This is for your iPhone or your iPad, and download an app for Overdrive. This is a very nice thing to do, and it will give you an easier access. That's actually the way that I listen to everything or see everything, is on my mobile devices. But back to the PC. Either on your PC or mobile device, you're going to see this web page, and it's going to allow you to look for books. You can go in here and you can search. The menu is pretty extensive, but I've already signed out some books, so I'm going to just go right to my account and show you how this is done. Now, I have a book which is, I can listen to this in my browser. The World is Flat, so I can download an MP3 onto my PC, or I can listen to it in my browser. If I'm right now looking at this CleveNet on an iOS device or an Android device, I can just click listen and it will pop right up. So if I were to do that, let me just show you that I've got The World is Flat, which is kind of interesting, and I'm going to listen to it in the browser. So this is how it's going to pop up on my machine, my PC, but it's going to look the same on your other devices. I take my mobile device.
Interestingly, the Princeton economist Alan Blinder argues in his paper.
I take my mobile device and I plug it into speakers, and then I just move it around as I'm moving around, and that's how I listen to them. So what we're going to do right now is to go back into the CleveNet and show you that if you were to download a book to read in the browser, how would you do that if you were on a PC? Well, if you've got your mobile device, all of them have readers on it. But if you're on the PC, you easily can simply just, through your PC, you can either use the cursor or simply the keyboard and move it in that way, and you can go to single or to double pages. So let's use the CleveNet system, and by using that CleveNet system, I'm going to make some suggestions for books that I would like you to perhaps listen to. If you would prefer to read them, surely you can do that. And there'll be some specific titles. You'll see sometimes the covers in Leo, and it's rather extensive. There's thousands and thousands of books in all content areas that you can listen to and or read on your PC, mobile iOS, or your mobile Android.